Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a cool new video for you that is the start of my Easter extravaganza, or maybe egg extravaganza. You might have a few too many Eastery egg related puns in this video, so I apologize in advance. So today we're going to start out with a recipe slash DIY craft type thing, but it's food related. So all the videos in this series are going to be Easter videos, but they're going to have a geeky or nerdy twist to them. And this one is little Rice Krispie treats that are shaped into eggs, but they're Yoshi eggs. So this is what you're going to need for this recipe. First, you're going to need Rice Krispies, or off-brand crispy rice cereal, and I'm using 4.5 cups. You're going to need marshmallows, and I'm just using a package of big jumbo marshmallows. And then you're going to have your mix-ins. You can really put in whatever you want, but I have some white chocolate chips, some semi-sweet chocolate chips, and some Cadbury mini eggs, which we're going to put in there as well. And then what's going to make it the Yoshi egg is we're going to coat them in these candy melts, and I have white, green, and royal blue, and you can get these at something like Joann's or AC Moore or any craft store that you have. You're also, for utensils, you're going to need a spatula, a fork, and a spoon, maybe a couple of spoons. You're going to need a little bowl that can go in the microwave and another bowl that's going to be able to go in the microwave. And if you feel like washing them up, you can just use the same thing for both. You're going to need 3 piping bags, disposable piping bags, or you can even use a plastic baggie. You're also going to need some sort of big mixing container. I'm just using this big pot because it's kind of wide, so it's easier to mix in. And then finally you're going to need some cooking spray. So let's get cracking. Yes, cracking, because it's an egg tutorial. So the recipe itself is really easy. You're just going to follow a basic Rice Krispies treats recipe. The first thing you're going to do is melt the marshmallows. They are sticky. So you're going to melt the marshmallows with 3 tablespoons of butter, which I forgot to say in the intro, but everything's going to be in the description box below, so hopefully that'll work. So that only took 2 minutes, although in the Kellogg's recipe it says 3 minutes. But that only took 2 minutes. I checked it after a minute because it was kind of expanding a lot. So if you're doing this, maybe use a bigger bowl. Spray on my spatula so that it doesn't stick as much. And then just dump it into the Rice Krispies. Be careful, it's going to be hot, so don't burn yourself. Stir it all together. Stir, stir, stir. Sorry, this is a mess. You put this gut stuff in. Continue to stir. Isn't this exciting, everybody? Okay, I had no idea how absolutely messy and crazy this is going to be. So you put spray on your hands, and then spray on a piece of parchment paper. And what we're going to try to do is make them into eggs about that size, maybe a little bigger. So you just grab a bunch of it and then smush it. Into an egg type creation. That look good? And then you just put it on the sheet. So it was difficult, but I waded through that sticky mess, and now I have 13 Rice Krispies treats shaped like eggs. So it is time to cover them in a candy coating. I'm going to say just put the full bag in. And there we go. Okay, so I've got all of the candy melts in the disposable bag here. And it says to microwave it on 50% heat for a minute and then stir it or knead the bag. And then continue microwaving it on 50% heat in 30-second intervals. So I will be back when that is done. So now I am going to just take my fork and pierce the top of these guys like that, and then just dip them in here. And then carefully lift it out. And I'm going to stand it upright on the tray. Hopefully it'll stay. Okay, so the last step of this process is to cover the eggs in little dots so they look like Yoshi eggs. The eggs, I think, are not quite set up to put little dots on them. And I think I got 12 pretty good looking eggs and 1 rotten egg. So with the stuff that is left in here, I have microwaved it again for a few seconds so that it's a little bit more liquid. And I'm just going to put dots on it, like this. And just vary the size of your dots so they're not uniform. Just some bigger ones and some smaller ones. It's been a little while and I managed to make the dots without having them drip too much, and I think I have created something that looks mostly like a Yoshi egg, and I'm going to show them to you right now. Ta-da! These are the best ones I've made. See? So pretty, so beautiful. And I tasted one. It tastes really good too. I'll leave all the information in the description bar about all the different ingredients you'll need and the instructions. So that's it for this video. I have 4 more geeky Easter projects coming up on my channel before Easter. If you want to find out when those are coming out, make sure you subscribe to my channel. You can also follow me on Twitter. All the information will be in the description bar below and hopefully on the screen right now. Thanks for watching this video, and I hope you come back for the next one. Bye!